First, I want to go ahead and say that this is a real review. No one has sponsored me. No one has paid me. Hello everyone, welcome to the Halo Infinite Season 1 Heroes of Reach review. Like I said, this is a real review. No bullshit. So, I know this is a beta, and I first must say I fucking love Halo Infinite's multiplayer. It's amazing. I just want to compare it to the 11-year-old Halo Reach, right? Fucking Bloom, armor abilities, armor lock? Who the fuck liked armor lock, huh? I didn't. It did also have custom games, player collision, over 10 different game types, including oddball, king, stockpile, race, CTF, and, you know, everyone's favorite infection and griffball, you know? Like, all these were easily created at the beginning. It also had playable elites, the best forge that ever launched on the 360, a completed campaign, arguably the best campaign ever for any kind of Halo fan, right? Co-op campaign, a working theater mode, a progression system that was actually based off a military ranks and position. Arguably, it was the best. It also had daily, weekly challenges that boosted the progressive system instead of just subtracting from it, and it let you play how you wanted to play. You weren't forced to do specific challenges to actually achieve the experience that you wanted to achieve, right? So it also had the best armors, one could say. I mean, everything was unlocked via an XP model rather than being slapped behind a paywall. But what made it so amazing at the get-go is it had a complete gaming soul. So what is Halo Infinite missing? It's not soul, I'll tell you that. It's got that core mechanic. It's fun to play. It's exhilarating. It gives you this, 30 seconds of fun that they tried to create back in the day. But if you haven't tried it out for yourself, I have one question for you. Why? It's free. I mean, go fucking download it right now. It's completely free. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Go try it. In all seriousness, guys, Halo Infinite kicks Halo 5 in the crotch, and it throws its sorry ass outside in sub-zero temperatures, right? Fair starts are back. You're not upped by any Power Ranger bouncing off the walls, sliding around like ridiculous slide, right? Ridiculous thrust. They implemented the equipment back instead of allowing everyone to just thrust away like little fucking bitches, right? But they kept the good things from Halo 5, like clamber, like a small bit of slide, the game speed and how it flows with like maps and the game types that it revolved around, the weapon variants, and even fair starts. All these things were marvelous in Halo 5, right? But the progression system, it had some things lacking with it. So the thing that also lacks with Halo Infinite, Season 1 Heroes of Reach, is hands down the lack of armor options. Without purchasing the Battle Pass, the first new helmet you would receive is at, I think, level 10, right? So if you receive this new helmet at level 10 and you got that far, I don't think there's a goddamn soul gonna come in and spend 10 hours to get their second helmet and be like, oh yeah, I need the next one, which may take 20 hours to get. Not gonna happen. Unless they already love the gameplay loop. That's the only thing that's like helping Halo, is it's there. The gameplay loop is there, right? But there's got to be a lot more lower level free access armors for people purchasing the Battle Pass, and then additionally not purchasing the Battle Pass. It takes you nearly 10 hours of gameplay in the game to actually achieve. I mean, I understand it's free to play, but I need a lot more armors to unlock in the early stages of the game to hook the new people, right? You can't give them one helmet in 10 hours. It isn't going to work. We need like 10 helmets in those 10 hours of gameplay, at least at the beginning, to hook them, to show, hey, if you put another 20 hours into the game, you will actually receive these new helmets, right? Alright, final touch-up. The armor diversity for the first week of the beta was, in polite words, a major disappointment. It lacks originality. It creates no desire to strive for better armor. Not to mention, if you decide to buy the $10 battle pass, the diversity of the armor that becomes available for you only after hundreds of hours of playing isn't even really that cool. In fact, I don't see much of an incentive to even get the battle pass at all at the current state of the game. If you agree with anything I mentioned in this video, subscribe. Shit, why not? Indy out.